What's up, guys? It's Mike Xaoc here, back with another
New Music Monday. New Music Monday.
and today I'm gonna be talking about Mariposa by Felly. Rapper, singer, songwriter, record producer, and Connecticut native Felly has made a name for himself in the music world, producing 4 mixtapes, 2 EPs, and now 2 full-length studio albums since 2014. Felly is not a mainstream artist, but he does have a pretty large following. He's bordering on 100,000 YouTube subscribers and has over 2 million monthly listeners on Spotify alone. And Felly has collaborated with some renowned artists such as Ari Lennox, Jack Harlow, and even Santana. He's come a long way from making beats in his bedroom, and you can hear just how dedicated he is to his music career on this new album, Mariposa, which I'm going to be breaking down for you guys today. So without further ado, let's get into this album review. Oh, that rhymed. Bars. Bars. Mariposa is Felly's second studio album and the predecessor to Surf Trap, which he dropped back in 2018. Throughout his career, Felly has been drawing inspiration from contemporary hip-hop, jazz, and beach music, and these influences definitely carry over onto Mariposa. Felly is defined by his mellow, Cali stoner raps, but it seems like on Mariposa, he's taking a few steps back from rapping and focusing more on his singing and instrumentation. Now, Felly didn't completely ditch rapping here. A lot of the songs do include rap verses, and I would argue that it's still a defining characteristic of the project. But compared to his prior work, there's definitely a lot less rapping and a lot more singing on Mariposa. The intro, Weak Hearts, does a great job at expressing the overall vibe of the project right from the jump. The song revolves around this smooth, alternative rock guitar lick that is then supported by an alternative rock drum beat and Felly's soaring, lush vocals. As the track progresses through the hook, the guitar lick remains pretty much the same, but Felly completely switches the vibe from alternative rock to hip hop as he delivers a 16-bar rap verse and replaces the alternative drum loop with a trap drum loop. The track does a good job at mending the sounds from these different genres together, creating this vibe somewhere between jazz rap, alternative rock, and R&B. And the rest of the songs on the album kind of follow in the footsteps of the intro. Almost all the tracks are based around these spacey, melodic guitar licks and mix jazz drum loops with trap drum loops, including the glitchy hi-hats and the booming 808s. However, the second track, New Soul, introduces a much more funky beach vibe. The track starts with this flanged staccato reggae guitar progression, which is then followed up by a pretty funky bass line and Felly's smooth vocals. Again, the rhythm consists of a pretty minimal jazz drum loop until the interlude at the end, where Felly brings back the 808s and the trap drums to keep the connection between these genres strong. The next song, Something Restless, gets a little bit more emotional on all fronts, starting with the guitar. The guitar progression here gets a bit more moody and is followed up by Felly's somber, almost apologetic vocals. I'm something restless. High by the end of the night slow. The first half of the song just consists of this emo guitar lick and Felly singing, no accompanied by any other instruments, no rhythm, no bass, or anything, until about halfway through the song where Felly just drops the trap drums back in and switches his whole flow and starts rapping again. Felly's ability to switch between vibes so smoothly is pretty inspiring, as it seems almost effortless for him. These transitions also prepare the listener for the switch up so that they know something's about to change and it's not just out of nowhere. The next song, Heartstrings, is one of the highlights on the album for sure. I mean, it features Santana. Yes, legendary Latin rock guitarist Carlos Santana. Heartstrings is a slick, beachy love song where Felly confesses his feelings for this girl he likes and states how he's at peace when she's around and he can't stand when she's not. The whole time this is going on, we can hear Santana shredding on guitar in the background, and man, does he bring it. The song is really catchy and has really big summertime vibes. And as if that wasn't enough, the song ends with almost a minute long, face-melting Santana guitar solo, and it's just incredible. You just don't hear guitar being played like that in contemporary music anymore. The rest of the album continues with the same kind of sounds, transitions, and themes. As far as the lyrics go, Felly sings a lot about his past relationships and his experiences with love. This includes falling in love, sex, loyalty, heartbreak, and emotional baggage. And of course, on his verses, he sprinkles in some lyrics about his rap skills and his rock star lifestyle. This includes being an icon, driving fast cars, and attracting women. But for the most part, Mariposa does have a pretty consistent theme through its duration. Overall, I would give this album an 8 out of 10. It seems like Felly is really in tune with his musical identity, and he does a great job at bending genres and taking his influences and building upon them to create his own distinct sound. The beats can be a little bit flat at times, but he makes up for it with the other instruments, mainly the guitar and his singing and rapping. Felly's ability to switch between beats and flows so effortlessly really sets him above other artists in the surf rap genre. He's in a pretty dope position, and I can't wait to hear more music from Felly in the future. Anyway, thank you guys as always for watching. If you found this video informative, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want more new music, here's some other releases that came out this weekend. You should check them out. They're alright. And I'll be back next week. Alright guys.
Love it. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Have a good day.